Episode 1. Subdivisions. I needed this fruit tart.
How'd you even find this place?
I looked up cafes and diners near campus, filtered out anything that was less than 10 minutes away, so it wouldn't be crowded with other people from school. And, ta-da! Cool new diner.
Smart. But yeah, that first lecture was rough.
I can't believe she gave us an essay assignment. On the first day.
Me either. All my other professors just gave us the syllables and had us say fun facts about ourselves.
Did you talk to anyone interesting?
I ended up talking to this cute guy next to me in my intro to animation class about sci-fi movies.
Nice.
I wish he'd given us an easy first day. Dante's Inferno seems really dark.
It's basically a tabloid, with poetry.
Weird twist, but I'm listening.
Think about it. He wrote a whole book just to roast a bunch of celebrities and politicians.
Roast?
No. That was an unintentional pun, Dexter. I refuse to take credit for that. Besides, the whole story is a roast. The professor just thinks we don't understand the grand masterpiece of the Divine Comedy like she does.
When'd she say that?
She didn't. She just thought it. Her thoughts are so loud.
I guess having telepathy isn't exactly exciting if you've heard people's opinions on old books your whole life.
Yeah, exactly.
You usually only use it when you need it, right?
No. I actually can't turn it off.
What? Really?
A lot of people with superpowers have issues controlling their abilities.
Do you hear people's thoughts all the time?
Not exactly. I don't have perfect control. Yet. But I can ignore it if I try.
Do you usually try to ignore it?
Yeah, of course. I might order another fruit tart. These things are heavenly.
Mine are better, though.
Oh, do you bake?
Yeah. My mom taught me when we were kids. I remember the first time I made a cupcake. I was 10. My brother was 14. He kept hovering over me the entire time to make sure I didn't burn the house down.
Aw. Did you...
You okay?
Oh, nothing. I'm good. I was saying, did your family... do you and your brother always spend so much time together?
Not a lot, but him and I are actually hanging out for a bit later today.
Did you grow up around here?
I'm from the next town over.
Wanted to stay local?
Something like that, yeah. I think I might order one of those breakfast platters. I need something solid, especially after that first lecture of doom and... Oh no.
What? What is it?
Of all the places...
Dex? What are you doing here?
Currently, I'm drinking hot cocoa. Why are you here? I thought we were meeting up later.
We still are. I thought I might as well run some errands beforehand. I'm here for coffee.
Right. Vanessa, this is my brother, Bellamy.
Hey.
This is Vanessa. We're in the same literature class.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
I don't remember seeing this place when Dexter moved into the dorms. How is it?
This is the first time we're checking it out, but we're definitely gonna come back.
Great. I like knowing all the places my little brother might run off to.
If you come back here, you have to try their fruit tarts.
I'll keep that in mind.
You said you were running errands.
Right. I'll just get some coffee to go. See you in a bit, Dex.
Sorry about that.
About what?
My brother being... you know...
I don't know, but don't worry about it. He seems alright.
He's so overbearing. It was his bright idea for me to stay close to home for college.
I mean, it must be nice being near your family.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I had classical literature this morning, and the professor decided to hit the ground running with our homework. So I've set aside some time this weekend to get that done. Wait. I should use the checklist my specialist back home gave me for my diary log. Okay. Step 1. Assess mood. I'm busy. I need to make sure I'm not overloading myself, but I should be fine. Step 2. One difficult moment. Nothing's really been hard so far. I'm allowed to pass on the steps, right? Step 3. One moment of triumph. Dexter and I went to this cool diner after class, and I was able to focus entirely on our conversation. Like, the other people's thoughts were there, because they always are. But I really managed to block them out. It was nice. I had fun. Actually, something did come through. I can't spend too much time on that right now. I'll unload all that tonight. Step 4. One goal or task for tomorrow. I should probably finish today before I work on tomorrow. My next class starts in a little bit. Intro to Economics. I'll need to focus. Actually, I should try to get there early. Lucero! You here?
Hey, how was your first day?
Good. Sorry, I didn't hear you come home. I was doing my diary log.
It's all good. I was actually just getting my uniform before I head to work.
I have no idea how you do both school and work at a coffee shop.
Well, I have to pay for school somehow.
You know, my offer still stands.
Not this again.
At least let me pay for your textbooks.
You really don't have to. As long as I can keep up my hours, I'll be fine.
If you insist. But if you ever need help, you know I can...
Drop it, Nessa. I'll see you later, okay? My shift's starting soon.
When will you be back?
Not until 10. I have a closing shift.
Aw. I was hoping we could grab dinner.
Are you free tomorrow?
No. I've got classes and clubs all day tomorrow.
Damn. All right, we'll figure this out later. I really have to go.
Have fun.
How'd your errands go?
I picked up a new walker for Grandma.
How is she?
She's having one of her good weeks. She mainly just watches game shows and tells me stories about Dad.
That's good. If she's holding steady conversations.
I've been thinking, maybe we should get her a home nurse attendant or something to look after her when I graduate.
Is that what she wants, Bellamy?
I don't think she's in a place to decide things like that anymore. But I'm taking care of it. How's your first week of college going?
I had my first intro to animation class. We're mainly learning the basics for the moment, but they have these top-of-the-line computers in the lab. I can't wait until I can start using them.
It sounds like you're having fun already. Not too much fun, though, right?
I haven't even been here that long yet.
Dexter, I remember what freshman year can be like.
You're still in college!
I'm in my senior year. It's different. The first time you're away from home is full of temptation.
Gross.
I'm serious. The last thing I need is a call at 3 in the morning saying...
No! Stop! I don't want to hear my big brother's wild college stories. No, thank you.
Saying you're hurt, or in trouble, or worse. Getting a call like that once in my life was... It was...
I know.
What's wrong?
I'm fine.
Are you getting enough sleep?
I said I'm fine.
All right, then. Just... please be careful. Okay?
Buenos días, mami.
Dime cómo va todo. How are classes going?
I had economics today.
Ay, qué bueno. Pero dime más. Give me all the details.
Okay. We didn't go too in-depth or anything, but the textbook has a lot of good industry concepts.
Good. Once you graduate, we'll get you all set up here.
Awesome. Is Mom around?
No. She's making a chicken wing run during halftime.
Dime que vamos ganando. What's the score?
0-0 so far. But there's been 5 shots off the crossbar so far. I think Mom had to go get some air just to calm down.
She's that excited?
Yeah, I knew we'd convert her over from Aussie football.
I managed to catch a few matches, but it's not the same without you guys.
I know. I'll tell her you called.
I miss you. But I'm doing okay. Pretty good, even.
How did you know I was going to ask when I'm not there?
I know you, Mommy.
So everything's okay?
See, Mommy. I promise. I actually need to wrap up a few things before the day's over. I'll talk to you soon. Good night. Love you. So, I finished my classes for the day, and I think I've got a solid outline for my classical essay. The class itself is a little more crowded than I like, but I can make it work. Right. I should finish up my checklist. Step 4. Goal or task for tomorrow. I should ask Lou when they're free for brunch. I know our schedules are about to fill up fast, so we'll have to work a little harder to hang out. As for what happened at the diner, I think Dexter would rather not talk about his family. No, there's something specific he's avoiding. I have no idea why, because he also really loves his family. But the one clear thought I got from him was, don't talk about them anymore. It could get bad. Maybe they fought recently? But we ran into his brother, and he didn't seem mad. What doesn't he want to... No, I shouldn't speculate about his life. It's none of my business. I can't let myself slip like that. Again. I'll have to start expanding my mental training. I might call my specialist back home at some point. I should go get ready for bed. Episode 2. More than a feeling.
Please?
I wish I could, but I can't right now.
I haven't seen you in ages.
I know. And I'm sorry. We can hang out later. I promise. But I really gotta go.
Just one movie? Pretty please?
Lucero.
I can make us some popcorn. We can watch one of those biopics you like.
I already promised Dexter we'd go over Dante's Inferno today.
Oh. I see. Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks, Lou,
I figured once we moved out here and you started real college, you'd probably start doing your own thing.
I didn't mean to... I'm sorry. Let me pull up my schedule.
We can hash this out later.
What about this Saturday? I've got the afternoon free.
Later, all right?
Please? Can we do Saturday?
Yeah, that works. I know this burger place with a decent brunch special on the weekend.
Okay. See? That wasn't too bad. Ooh, we're gonna have so much fun. My treat, of course.
You really don't have to.
Come on. You know it's not a problem.
No, but...
Don't even worry about it. Now that that's in my schedule and all wrapped up, I've really gotta head out.
When will you be home?
Not sure. I'm gonna go study with Dexter for a bit. Then I've got intro to business. I really have to go. I'm already running late. I'll see you soon. I promise.
Wait until she's out of range. Count to 10. God, rich kids.
You ordered a full breakfast?
Yeah. Today's a big stack of pancakes and a frozen hot chocolate kind of day. What did you get?
PB&J sandwich and a milkshake.
You seem awfully cheery about that milkshake. Or did you just come from animation?
Maybe.
How is Chris doing these days?
He's great.
Aww.
Stop it!
You're blushing.
I'm not blushing. You're blushing.
You've got it bad for him.
I mean, yeah. We're actually going on a picnic this afternoon. I bought a wicker basket and everything.
That's ridiculously adorable.
Forget about my love life. What are you writing, a novel?
These are my classical lit notes.
That's a lot of notes.
I need a lot of notes. My telepathy kinda makes it hard to focus in class.
I guess everyone thinking about the class at the same time would get repetitive.
You'd be surprised how distracted people can get. Like our professor. She's pretty focused for the most part, but she goes off on little rants about us in her mind.
What'd we do?
Not you and me specifically. She's annoyed that a few people have already asked about whether or not Dante and Virgil have a thing for each other.
But it's obvious!
Right! Okay, but Dante spends most of the time pining.
No! It was totally reciprocated!
No, Dante fawns over Virgil, but Virgil is playing hard to get.
Their love is true and pure!
First off, they're in hell. So, Dante's already got some issues to work through.
Did you notice how he hates on basically all of the popes? Why is that?
Corruption in the church, and some personal vendettas.
Huh. That's too bad. Florence seems nice.
Oh my god, the churches are gorgeous.
You've been to Italy?
Vacation with my Australian mom's side of the family.
Nice. My parents were trying to save up for a trip to London when I was a kid, but it never ended up happening.
That's a shame. London's beautiful, especially during... But Dante's, super bitter about the church. That's what I was saying.
Are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
You look really pale.
Could you get me some water?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That... Oh my god. Thanks. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
So, does this happen a lot for you?
Sometimes. Just a side effect of my less than perfect telepathy.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I will be. How about you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Do I seem off or something?
No.
Why are you looking at me like I'm gonna pass out or something?
I'm still zoned out, I guess. Hey, we're friends now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. So, as friends, if you ever need to talk about anything, I'm here.
Thanks, Vanessa. And I'm here too, if you ever need help. It's what friends are for, right?
Right.
And as your friend, I have to tell you that you're completely wrong about Dante and Virgil's love, and I can prove that they have a strong instant connection. In this 49-slide PowerPoint presentation featuring 3 citations from the best-rated fanfics on Archive of Our Own.
I'm telling you, Dante's pining.
So there we are, right? The big game is over. Our team lost hard. We're all in shock. And there's my Aunt Rachel, just counting up all the money she won off everyone and laughing her head off.
But how did she know who would win?
You know, nobody knows. She swears she knew all along, but she won't tell us how. My older sister still thinks she has an informant in the league.
Your whole family sounds so cool.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's a blast, especially when the game's on. Football's not really your thing, right?
What? I love sports ball, especially the big game.
You're ridiculous.
I'll have you know, my favorite team is the car insurance commercials. They're totally gonna destroy the laundry detergent jingles.
My brother Gabriel's the same way. Him and my sister Sierra, they're the only ones out of the whole family that don't like football at all.
It's gotta be nice, having a big family around.
It is, but having one-on-one time with your brother must have been cool too.
Yeah. When we were kids, I'd follow him around everywhere and bug him. Given that he's a nerd, I'd just sit next to him playing with a calculator while he did math homework.
Aw, that's adorable.
In my defense, I was 8.
That's even more adorable.
Hush you. You having fun so far?
Yeah, I really am.
I figured we should get off campus for a little bit. Enjoy the nice weather before fall really kicks in. I'm definitely enjoying the view.
I'm
What? That isn't even one of my best lines.
No, I'm just not used to being flirted at, is all.
I find that hard to believe.
You know, high school wasn't great.
Okay, yeah. I hear that. I'm liking college so far, though.
Yeah, me too. I'm digging the animation program. I thought I was going to be out of my depth here, but so far I think... Hold on. I just gotta... Sorry about that. Can you pass me my backpack?
Sure. Is all that smoke hurting you?
Nah, the coughing just messes up my throat. I know I had a few lozenges in here somewhere.
I didn't think fire breathing would have so many side effects.
It's not too bad. I can manage it okay, for the most part. So, what's the rest of your family like?
Well, technically we live with our grandma, but it's really just me and Bellamy.
What about your parents?
It's kind of a long story.
I'm not going anywhere, unless it's something you don't want to talk about.
Here's the thing. I kind of do want to tell you, but... Well, it's not...
Hey, no pressure. You don't have to tell me...
My parents passed away 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, man.
Thanks, Chris. You're not gonna ask any questions?
No? Why?
Usually, when I tell people about my parents, they have questions.
I'm not gonna lie, I do. But you can tell me that when you're ready.
Thanks. God, sorry. I didn't mean to be such a bummer.
No, I appreciate you telling me.
I just feel like I can be real with you. If that makes sense.
It does.
I should probably start heading back. I mean, I really like spending time with you, like, a lot, but I've got a morning class tomorrow.
You mind if I walk you to your dorm?
Such a gentleman.
I'm being serious.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Okay. I've started working through some exercises I used to do back home. It's a sort of centering thing. It helps well enough most of the time, but I need perfect control. I'll get there. I have to. Right. Checklist. Step 1. Assess my mood. I'm good, for the most part. Lou was a little cranky when they got back from their coffee shop gig, but they had to run to their class pretty quickly. I'll try to check in with them tonight. Maybe I'll order some dinner for them. That might cheer them up. Focus, Vanessa. One difficult moment. About what I overheard from Dexter's mind. It was about his parents. He was talking about a family vacation they never got to take, and that led to... I just couldn't keep it together. Let me finish the checklist. One triumphant moment. I don't know. I studied a lot. My goal or task for tomorrow. I need to put all of this out of my mind. He doesn't know, I know, so... Right now, all I can do is be a good friend. I can do that, at least. Episode 3. Heat of the moment.
Hey, are you busy?
What do you want?
Were you sleeping?
Nah. Working on homework. Hey, what time is it?
It's 2 in the afternoon.
Wait, really?
Are you pulling all-nighters?
Yeah, something like that. Look, I'm tired. What do you want?
Grandma wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Pass the phone to her.
She's having one of her bad days. Hold on a second. Dex, you're on speaker.
Hi, Grandma. Miss you?
She says she misses you too. She wants to know if you've met any nice boys yet.
Well, this isn't awkward at all. There's this one guy in my animation class. His name is Chris. He's... I like him.
See, Grandma? Dexter's doing fine.
How's everything at home?
We're fine. Grandma's taking it easy. Grandma?
What happened?
She fell asleep. Don't worry, Dex. I'm taking care of her.
Okay.
So, you're dating someone already?
Yeah? What about it?
I need to ask... You're being... safe, right?
Nope. I'm not having this conversation with you.
If I don't, who will?
The internet's free.
This is serious. I don't want to have this talk any more than you do.
Quit it! I know what I'm doing, and that's all you need to know.
All right. Besides this Chris, have you made any friends?
I hang out with the film club a lot. Oh, and there's Vanessa. You met her at the diner that one time. We're actually going to go over Dante's Inferno tomorrow for the midterms.
Good. I'm glad you're staying on top of your classes.
Is there anything else you want to interrogate me about?
No. Go get some sleep. I have to head to therapy soon anyway.
Have fun!
Why are you like this?
Who is it?
It's me!
Hey, come on in. Make yourself at home.
This is a nice apartment.
Oh, thanks.
Where's your roommate?
Lou had a shift at their coffee shop gig, but they'll be back in a few hours. Ooh, what is that?
I made strawberry cheesecake.
That looks amazing. Here, I cleared off the coffee table. I'll grab us some plates in a bit. Oh, and the pizza just got here, too.
Awesome! Tonight we eat like gods. So, what did you find?
Okay, there were a few movies that are somewhat faithful adaptations of the Inferno. One of these should be good for the interpretation part of the essay we have to do. I also found this really campy Victorian puppet-style version.
Okay, we're definitely starting with that one. I definitely ate too much pizza.
We'll pace ourselves with the cheesecake.
Good luck with that.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Right?
How are you so good at this?
I know. It's delicious.
Arrogant. Have you ever thought about culinary school?
Nah. I like baking for friends, but I don't want to make it a job or anything.
Shame. You'd make a fortune.
Besides, my parents taught me everything I'd ever need to know.
Oh. That sounds...
Are you okay? Should I get you water or something?
I didn't mean to.
What are you talking about?
Whenever that happens, it's because I heard something, I don't know, heavy?
So...
My control's not perfect, but I'm working on it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but it must have been something bad. Will you tell me what you heard?
I am so sorry about your parents.
Oh.
Do you want to talk about it?
That's... it's...
It must be so hard. I can't imagine.
How much do you know?
Say what you need to say. Don't worry about me.
It was... Can we go back to watching movies?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Well, I think we got a few good points for the essay. Hey, you asleep? Dexter?
I'm okay.
Hey, look at me.
I'm good.
No, you're not. Come on, talk to me. Do you mind if I borrow your phone for a second?
Where's yours?
Mine's... my battery's dead.
Oh. Yeah. Sure.
I'll be right in the hallway if you need me.
Hey, Dex. Do you need something? I thought you were studying.
Hi. Bellamy?
Yes? Who's this?
Oh, this is Vanessa. We met a few weeks back.
Why do you have my brother's phone?
Something's up with Dexter.
What? What's wrong?
No, not like... I don't think he's in any immediate danger.
Then what's going on?
He's completely out of it. We were watching a movie, and then he got upset. He's just sitting there.
With a blank look and a flat tone when he talks?
Yeah, exactly like that. Is this a regular thing?
Yes, this happens sometimes. Actually, can I ask for a favor?
Sure.
Something hot to drink would be good for him. If it's not too much trouble.
Yeah, no, of course. If it'll help.
Thank you. And thank you for calling me.
It was the only thing I could think of. Sorry, I didn't realize how late it was.
It's fine.
It's so weird seeing him like this.
Trust me, I know. Actually, could you do me one more favor?
Sure, what is it?
Take down my number. If anything else happens to Dexter, call me. If something goes wrong or... just let me know, please.
Yeah, of course. I should probably go check on him.
Thank you again. Seriously.
Hey, I'm gonna mix up some hot chocolate. Do you want some?
Yes, please. Who are you talking to?
Your brother.
Oh. Why?
He was worried about you.
No, I mean... why were you talking to him?
Because I was worried about you. He said you'd like some hot chocolate, so... Here.
Thanks.
I can make more, if you want.
No. This is good.
Is there anything else you need?
I think I need to be alone right now.
Will you be able to get back to your dorm, okay?
Yeah.
You sure? I can call you a cab or something.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Text me if you need anything.
See you in class.
Yeah. See ya.
Nessa, I'm home.
Oh, you're back early.
My manager cut my shift. The place was dead. Did your buddy leave already?
He ended up not feeling well. There's leftover cheesecake in the fridge, if you want some.
Okay, what did you hear?
You know I don't do it on purpose.
I know, but it must be pretty major if it slipped through you. So?
It's not my secret to tell.
Can you at least tell me if it's something I need to be worried about?
No, nothing like that. Just, well, like you said, it was major enough to get through me.
What happened?
I told him what I heard, and it upset him. Oh, God, I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No. The whole honesty thing is really important to you.
I just want to be a good friend.
You are, okay? How many times have we been at each other's throats over some stupid nonsense? A couple of fights aren't the end of the world.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Lou.
Of course. Hey, Nessa?
Yeah?
Remember 9th grade?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Poor Ashlyn.
I didn't know she'd be embarrassed about it.
7 ducks. You were dating a girl that owned 7 ducks.
I still feel bad about it. The whole class made her show us pictures for weeks.
How'd she even have the time for 7 ducks?
Her uncle paid for the handler.
Of course her family had duck handler money.
Come on, they were really cute.
There's my happy nerd friend. Feeling better?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Now, you mentioned cheesecake?
Okay. I don't want to wake up Lucero, so I'll have to be quiet. I can't believe we stayed up so late. But honestly, I really needed it. I think Lou did too. They've been so stressed out lately. And between work and school, I don't think they get much time to just chill out and take it easy. It was nice. And they were right, of course. Telling Dexter what I overheard, that was the right thing to do. But, God, it was so awful seeing him like that. I hope he's okay. At least he was able to make it back to his dorm on his own. Of course, none of that would have happened if I hadn't... I have to start doubling down on my mental training. I should be better at this. God, get it together, Vanessa. Episode 4. Down Under.
How's your storyboard going?
It's going. I think I'm gonna need a break soon, though. How's yours?
I want to hurl my computer into a lake and never make anything ever again. So I'm about halfway there, I think.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, part of the process.
Maybe take a break, Cherry Pie.
Later. I want to get this done before the weekend.
Yeah, no. I'm taking you away from the computer.
Hey!
Your eyes are shot.
I can see just fine.
No, your eyes are literally bloodshot. When's the last time you slept?
I don't remember?
Please, tell me you're joking.
Yeah, totally.
Come on, we're taking a break. Want to get some pizza?
I thought all non-New York pizza's trash.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but it's the closest thing that's still open right now.
Fair enough. You're not taking a jacket?
Nah. Being a fire breather means having a higher resting body temperature and charcoal breath. You know, back home in the winter, all the dogs and the little kids take turns lying next to me.
I can see why. Wait, dogs? As in multiple dogs?
Yeah?
You can't say you have multiple dogs and not show me pictures.
Okay. So, okay. This little guy's Freddy. Freddy. That big husky's Tucker, and he's actually my Aunt Rachel's. She actually found him while she was urban exploring in this abandoned church.
Puppies.
Tucker's 12.
Dogs are all
You good?
puppies.
Whoa! Okay, I got you.
Good.
Change of plans. I'm ordering in, you're going to sleep.
You're not the boss of me.
You literally just fainted.
Okay, so maybe I'm a little tired.
Just sit down. Christ, Dexter.
I have a lot to get done before the final project is due.
Is that the only reason you're not sleeping? Oh, God, give me strength. Look, I'm being serious, Dex. Remember last week?
I took a nap in the library. Who hasn't?
I was talking about when you were staring into space in animation for the entire class. But you know what? Either way, you're proving my point.
I can't sleep.
Dude, your homework's not going anywhere.
No. I mean, I can't.
What do you mean?
If I stay awake long enough, I don't think when I'm tired.
What do you not think when you're tired?
I mean, it's dumb, but still, it's...
Look, you don't gotta tell me if you don't wanna. I just wanna help you.
I saw my dad's favorite flowers last week. Lilies. I walked past a florist's on my way to class, and the next thing I know, we're in class, and you're telling me the lecture is over. The whole time, I'm just constantly thinking about everything that happened, and I don't know how to make it stop. Usually, if I make it to 15 hours awake, my brain starts to calm down. If I go a full day, I almost feel normal.
I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound good. I'm really worried about you, man.
Can we still get pizza? I think getting some food in my system might help me settle down.
Yeah, we can still order pizza.
Thank you, Chris. God, you're amazing.
Just take it easy, okay?
Hey, Mom.
Good morning, sweetie. How's my college girl doing?
I'm good. But I bet Mommy's already told you everything, right?
Oh, she has. I'm sure you're hard at work at the moment.
Technically.
Technically?
Well, I had to take a break from getting ready for finals, and I passed by this yard sale. They had these gorgeous oak chairs, full dining set. Some sanding, a little bit of new staining, and boom, good as new.
Vanessa, I am so proud of you.
Mom, it's just chairs.
I mean it. Look how resourceful you are. And we saw your grades for all your midterms. Thanks for proving me right, by the way. She owes me a box of donuts.
Mom!
Let your mother be proud of her kid. I'm making her get me the good kind from the bakery near the office.
The place where we got those Danishes from for Thanksgiving?
That's the one.
Okay, I get why you're happy now.
How's Lou doing?
They're good. Our schedules don't line up too often, so I don't really get to see them a lot. We do brunch sometimes.
I remember when you two were little kids. You two were inseparable.
I know, Mom.
Are you making any new friends?
Yeah, there's Dexter from my literature class. Super funny guy. Oh, and Chris, Dexter's boyfriend. Super nice. We go jogging sometimes. Oh, also, a few of the business majors and I started a study group. So that's been pretty fun. I think one of them's related to our warehouse director.
Make sure they know who you are, if that's the case.
Mom, I'm not gonna run around going, don't you know who my parents are?
It's not fair to either of you if you're not transparent. You've got to be clear with the people you work with.
Yeah, you're right, Mom. Oh, Lou's home.
Tell them I said hi.
My mom says hi. Talk to you soon, Mom. Love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
How's the family doing?
Good.
What are you building?
Nah, I'm just fixing up some chairs.
Where'd you get them?
Yard sale.
Cool. So, how's it going?
Finals week is coming up.
I'm doing fine, by the way.
What? Oh, sorry. How's your semester going?
Don't worry about it.
Lou, I'm sorry. That was really rude of me.
Oh, no, stop it.
I'm trying.
What do you know?
I didn't mean to.
That wasn't my question.
You know it's not my fault. Lou, please.
No, we both know you know something, so just tell me.
Of course you're still my best friend. I know things have been hard lately, and we don't even see each other a lot anymore. But, Lou, I don't think I'm better than you.
What do you mean?
That's what I heard in your mind. I know you're self-conscious about being in community college, but you are doing what's best for you.
I know I am.
And you don't need to worry so much about groceries and bills and stuff like that. If it's really giving you a hard time, you know I can help you.
I need to go.
Wait, why?
I have to get to class.
Wait, but we're still talking. Lou, come on, wait.
They really just stormed out on you like that.
Yeah. I've texted them, but they won't answer.
That really sucks. Have you tried calling them?
It goes right to voicemail. I don't know. Ever since we moved up here, something changed.
What do you mean?
I don't really know. Hopefully I'll be able to talk it over with them tonight.
Good luck. I hope you two can work it out.
Thanks, Dexter. I hope so too. How'd your animation final go?
Chris did better than me, that's for sure. I'm planning on a date night for us after the semester's over, to celebrate not exploding into piles of goo.
Aw, that's cute. How many more finals do you have until your adorable date night?
2. This class and French. You?
Also 2. This and business management.
At least this is the last time I got a review for this class.
I actually really like Dante's Inferno.
It's my favorite self-insert fanfic.
You okay?
Yeah, I stayed up late working on my final project for animation, but I'm fine.
Are you sure you don't want to, I don't know, take a break or something? We can study later.
We're already here. Let's get this done.
Okay. So, Dante uses the afterlife for multiple through lines. One is for the character's personal journey, and the other is to pass judgment on people he doesn't like.
How did Virgil even know Dante was lost in the first place?
Oh, I think that's at the beginning. Let me check. Oh, Beatrice sent him because she knew Dante needed help. It'll be easier to remember if you keep in mind that the whole story is basically a metaphor for Dante's depression.
Wait, really?
Yeah, remember at the start? There's the 3 animals that symbolize his sins he feels most guilty about. It's the whole reason Beatrice and Virgil take Dante through the afterlife in the first place.
Right. Remind me, what the animals were again?
Listen, you really look like you could use a break.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, the bags under my eyes are designer.
Dexter.
It's finals week. We're all tired. So, metaphors.
Okay. So, the animals are a metaphor for Dante's mistakes. So, if we take the lion, the bear, and the she-wolf, and think of each of them as symbolizing a different sin... Okay, we're done.
Thank Christ. Ugh.
I need a nap.
Sleep doesn't exist during finals week.
That can't be good for you.
I'll sleep over the winter break. I'll be fine.
If you say so. Okay, so I was planning on sitting down with Lucero and, talking over what happened. I thought they'll go to work, cool off, and by the time they get home, we'd be able to talk it out and work through things. But now it's really late and Lou's still not home. I don't know where they are and they're not answering their phone and I have no idea what to do. I mean, where could they be?
Vanessa, why are you still awake?
Oh, thank God you're okay.
And why wouldn't I be?
It's almost midnight, Lou. I was worried about you. Why didn't you text me back?
I turned my phone off. I just needed some time to myself. Hey, you know your recorder's still on.
Oh, sorry. I was starting to panic a little. I just had to, channel my thoughts into something. Where were you?
I had to stay late at the coffee shop. Finals week is prime time for caffeine in a college town.
You could have at least told me. I was worried.
Look, I'm sorry, all right?
It's okay. I'm just glad you're safe. Can we talk about...
It's been a long day. I'm tired.
I know. But what happened this morning...
Let's just forget it, okay? I need to go to sleep, Vanessa.
Oh. Sure. Of course.
Night.
Good night, Lou. Episode 5. In Your Eyes.
Not all you got.
No way. Race you to the gazebo.
You're on.
That really all you got?
I could run circles around you if I wanted to, Ortega.
Big talk for someone who just lost, Kuromaya.
I was in the lead for most of that.
Yeah, but which one of us won?
I still did more pull-ups than you.
I did more burpees, more sit-ups, and more box jumps.
Down for a rematch?
You know I am.
down for waiting out the weather instead?
Yeah, we should do that. I needed this.
Same here.
I hope the rain lets up soon, though. It's freezing.
Is it? I can't tell.
How are you not cold?
It's a side effect.
You good?
Yeah. I just gotta get that out of my system.
Drink some water.
I will. Give me a second. I gotta wait for the smoke to cool off a little. My throat is killing me. God, I wish I had better control.
Tell me about it.
What's it like with telepathy?
Okay. You know when you're in a restaurant and there's a bunch of noise? People talking, chairs shifting. Imagine that, but you have to choose to ignore every sound. Once you practice, it's easier, but it's still something you have to do. Sometimes a couple will start arguing, or someone drops a bunch of glasses, and you have to listen to that sound. It's like you don't have a choice. But the more you practice, the fewer sounds are like that.
So if someone's thinking is loud enough, you hear it, even if you don't wanna.
Basically, yeah. It doesn't happen as much as it used to. I've done a lot of mental training back home, but I still have work to do. What's pyrorespiration like?
Kinda like having indigestion, but I gotta be careful about it. And I like fire breather better.
Really? How come?
Less medical that way. You know, my roommates talk enough about me as it is without sounding like I got a condition or something.
Do they bother you a lot about it?
Sometimes. At least now that I got the dorm to myself, I don't gotta hear them complaining about when I open the window to blow off some fuel.
Sucks you're staying on campus for the holidays, though.
Yeah, well, cheaper stay here than flying back to New York during Christmas.
Still, I can't imagine being away from home for Christmas.
It is what it is. What's your roommate gonna do?
They're staying here, too. I was gonna get us both plane tickets, but they wanted to stay and work through the holidays. I just hope Lou doesn't get too lonely over the winter break. Lucky for you, you've got Dexter within driving distance.
Yeah, well, not gonna lie, that's a huge plus.
So how was your post-semester date night?
Oh god, he told you about that?
Mm-hmm.
He would, that romantic jerk.
So?
He took me to this cool barbecue place. It was this hole-in-the-wall kind of place. It was tiny and all artsy and stuff. We just sat there for hours talking about, I don't know, life. It's like Dexter's more than just my boyfriend, you know? I've known him for a few months, but he's my best friend. No matter what it is, I feel like I can talk to him about anything.
Sounds like you guys are getting pretty serious.
He actually invited me over to his place for New Year's.
Ooh, meeting the family already?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm really nervous.
Don't be. Bellamy's a good guy. A little intense, but nice.
You met him?
Yeah, I've talked to him before.
Anything I ought to know?
Yeah. Be yourself. I'm sure he'll like you.
I hope so.
What's not to like? Trust me, you're gonna do great. Since we're stuck here, wanna see who can do more push-ups?
Ha! You're on.
Bring it!
Hello? Good afternoon. This is Bellamy Sullivan, calling on behalf of Esther Sullivan. We spoke last week regarding potential changes in the waitlist for a room in your facility. Yes. If there's an availability that's opened up, we can... immediate move-in? After the holidays would work better. Is that possible? The 27th. Is that the only available move-in date? I only ask because, well, it would be nice to have one last New Year's with her at home. Is there anything we can do? Yes, I understand. She's on a few medications. I can have her primary doctor send over the prescriptions. What other information would you need before the 27th? Right, of course. I'll have everything sent over as soon as possible. Thank you again for all of your help. I should have asked what sort of care you would have preferred when I had the chance, but I had so much to take care of when Mom and Dad... It took me so long to prove I could take care of Dexter, and by the time I thought about your health... I should have... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Dex, I didn't hear you. Did you just wake up?
Mm-hmm. It's why I said good morning.
It's 3 in the afternoon.
I'm on winter break. Who are you talking to?
You should eat first.
Why?
It's about Grandma. Go get some coffee and lunch, I suppose. Then we'll talk.
Everything okay?
It's complicated.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
I was speaking with an assisted living facility. A room became available for her.
You're sending her away?
We always knew this was a possibility.
I thought you were going to get a home health aide or something. A person that could take care of her here. At home.
I wanted to. In an ideal world, I'd keep her here with us, but I spoke with her doctor. It's not safe for her to be here home alone anymore. She'll be moving in on the 27th.
What about what she wants?
Grandma barely knows where she is on her worst days. She's scared. She's confused. And she needs to be around people that know how to help her.
Wait for another good day then. She deserves a say in what happens to her.
She hasn't had a good day in months. She's not... I don't like this any more than you do, but it's for the best.
Can it wait until after New Year's at least?
No, Dex. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I wish there was.
Fine. Whatever. I'm going back to bed.
God, what am I even doing anymore? Grandma? It's okay. I'm here.
You must be the only person on Earth who likes taking red-eye flights.
I don't. But it's easier. Fewer people. A lot of them tend to be asleep.
I thought you were working on your control.
I am. But flying is stressful enough to begin with. If I can take a red-eye flight and make it easier for me, I don't see why I shouldn't.
If you like traveling at 3 in the morning, I guess I can't stop you.
You know, you didn't have to get up.
Of course I was going to.
Lou? I'm gonna miss you too.
You better come back, Nessa. Do you have everything you need?
Let me double check. Wallet, passport, bag of liquids in tiny bottles, in-flight snacks, that's important. Phone, ticket and itinerary, both on my phone and printed out. Phone charger, extra battery.
Why did I even ask?
Oh, before I forget, I already wired you my half of the rent for December and January. Plus a little extra, for fun.
You really didn't have to.
Consider it a Christmas gift. And speaking of Christmas gifts...
You got me something?
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but... Merry Christmas, Lou.
Oh my god, is this one of those moonflower watches?
I had it custom made and everything. Do you like it?
Nessa, this is too much. It must have cost...
Stop, you know it's not a big deal. Come on, you deserve nice things.
No, I can't take this.
And that's my ride to the airport. I gotta go.
Yeah, okay. Let me know when you land.
I will.
Count to 10. Wait till she's out of range. Finally, I have all my thoughts to myself. All that double checking, and she left her recorder. Hell, might as well. Now that I can think about Vanessa Ortega, the darling heiress. I barely see her for a month, and then she drops designer junk on me like that makes it any better. I thought she was better than throwing money at things to fix them, but, well, that's rich people for you. You know what I found out last week? One of the people in her study group is also a kid of one of her parents' employees. She recognized him and, of course, pulled a, "Do you know who my parents are?" I called her on it, or tried to, anyway. She said it was to be transparent and that it was her mother's idea. She always has an explanation. Would she notice if I sold it? I doubt it. Maybe post a picture or two with it, tag her in it so she sees it just to cover my bases. It shouldn't be that hard to pawn it off somewhere. Dad gave up so much to get me where I am. I can give up a stupid watch. I still haven't met her college friends. You know how it is, she says. During the semester, we're all up to our necks in homework and studying. Apparently, hitting the gym and having cute #movie nights is such hard work. She keeps saying we're all going to do dinner one of these days, but I doubt it. Most of the people in my program are parents and older people. The people at the coffee shop are cool, but it's so busy that we hardly get a chance to talk to each other. It's not like Nessa's college scene. She has friends on friends on friends now. Well, this was a terrible idea, and now I'm sad.
Episode 6. Wish You Were Here.
Oye, ¿qué piensas? Should we move the tree a little further back?
It looks fine where it is, Emilia.
Are you sure?
She's right, Mommy. The tree is perfect.
Maybe just a few inches to the left.
Está bien, Mami, déjalo.
Pero no piensas que se ve mal ahí.
Está hermoso.
Paulette, what do you think?
The tree's perfect. You've got a knack for decorating, honey.
Told you.
If you both agree. Still, I'd like an outside opinion.
You know who'd be good for this?
Lucero.
They have a good eye for colors.
I can't believe they didn't come home for Christmas.
You think they don't believe in Santa anymore?
I think Lou just wanted to be on their own for a bit. I did try to tempt them to come back home. I even offered to get us business class seats.
Look at this generous, caring woman we raised.
It's so nice of you to look after Lucero like you do.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think their schedule's wearing them out a lot.
And how do you know that?
No, I haven't. I'm still in control of my telepathy. I just know how Lou works, is all.
Is everything okay?
They've just been a little stressed lately. I'm sure they'll be fine. You're probably right, Mom. A few weeks with an empty apartment to themselves, and they'll be back to normal in no time.
No one else is coming?
Yeah, our family's not big. And now the grandma's in a home. Well, it's not like we can fit a bunch of people in this apartment anyway. Bellamy should be back with the food in a bit.
I still can't believe you guys do takeout for New Year's.
Neither of us are any good at cooking.
You know, I've eaten more pies, cookies, and cupcakes with you than I have during the rest of my entire life.
Baking and cooking are two very different skills. I guess your holidays are a lot more crowded, right?
We usually host it since we have the biggest house. Aunt Rachel brings in her giant flat screen so we can watch the ball drop in the backyard. And I light a couple of bonfires and help my dad with the grill. Amy levitates a bunch of sofas and benches out, and my brother Joey, well, he's an ice breather, so he obviously gets drink duty, you know? We all pitch in.
Your backyard must get cramped.
Yeah, you know, the whole house ends up really full. Especially in the afternoon when we're all running around getting the place set up before the New Year's stuff happens. Everyone brings a little bit of everything. We start talking about how the year went. Hey, why are you staring at me like that?
You look happy. That's all.
I am happy. I miss them, though. You know, it's my first time away from home, but between my sister Melanie's student loan payments kicking in, and now Gabriel and Sierra looking at colleges already, you know.
It has been nice to spend time with you without trying to keep up with schoolwork.
It really has. Hey, thank you for inviting me over.
How else was I gonna get my midnight kiss?
Is that the only reason you invited me?
Of course not! I also need you to reach the higher shelves.
You're being ridiculous.
You're the one dating me.
Oh, God help me, I am.
You know, there's no reason we have to wait until midnight to...
I'm back! I'm sorry it took so long. Most of the restaurants have already closed up for the night. How are the pies coming along?
Good. I made us pumpkin, apple, and blueberry. What'd you end up getting?
Pizza and garlic nuts. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, of course it's fine. Great, I mean.
If Dex had mentioned we'd be having a guest over sooner...
I said I was sorry.
Regardless, Chris, you'll have to forgive me. If I had known you'd be joining us, I would have ordered something better in advance.
No, it's not a big deal, really. Pizza's fine. I'm good with pizza.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. What time does the broadcast start?
The actual Times Square stuff starts at 10, I think. Right, Cherry Pie?
Cherry Pie?
I happen to think it's an absolutely adorable nickname. In fact... wait, I gotta check on the pies. They should be done soon. Be right back.
So, you watch any sports?
No. We've never been a big sports family.
Oh, cool.
Dexter's mentioned you like football. How's your, preferred team doing?
You know, not too good, but that's, not a shocker, really.
That's, a shame.
Seen any good movies lately?
Nah, I haven't had much free time. Have you seen anything good?
Yeah, actually, I just caught The Terror Complex. It's about these inmates competing against each other to break out of a haunted prison. It's so cool.
I haven't seen that one yet. Isn't that the same studio that made Rimini Cyclone?
I think so, yeah. Wait, you saw that one?
Yes, it's spectacular. The attention to detail and all the weather gear is amazing.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, remember that part where she's loading up the truck and the other guy's brother shows up with that radar thing?
Dexter?
What's wrong? What happened?
I'm okay. Just forgot that ovens are hot.
What did you do?
It's not even that bad.
Look at your arm.
Yes, I know. Just get me an ice pack.
Yeah, okay. There's a few in the freezer.
No, you need to put it under running water.
Do you know how to treat burns?
Yeah, you got a first aid kit somewhere?
I can get it. I'll be right back.
Come on, let me see your arm.
It's not that big of a deal. Ow, ow, ow.
Hold your arm still. It's gonna sting for a bit, but it doesn't look too bad. It ought to be fine in a day or two.
At least the dessert's not burned. How'd you learn to treat burns?
Oh, my whole family's done basic first aid training.
Really? Your entire family?
Yeah, house full of superpowered people, there's a lot of little accidents. You see a scar on my elbow? When Amy was 7, she tried to get us to read with her by levitating the books around until we paid attention to her. A couple of times, she just dropped the books right on us.
Your baby sister sounds fun.
She got excited sometimes. Kids do that. By the time Gabriel and Sierra were born, my parents figured out it was better if we all knew how to take care of each other.
Smart.
That's what family does, Cherry Pie.
I'm sorry it took so long.
You're good. Here, hold your arm still. It's not serious, so I'm just gonna put some antibacterial cream on it.
How'd that even happen?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I guess my hand slipped and I dropped the pan on my arm.
You need to be more careful.
It was an accident.
Dex, did you...
What? No. I'm fine. I just spaced out for a second.
Chris, would you mind giving us a moment?
Yeah. Sure. I'll be in the living room.
Why are you making this a thing?
Because it is a thing. Are you familiar with the phrase catatonic?
What? Are you a doctor now?
No. I asked my therapist about it. She wasn't able to say for certain, but from what I've told her, she thinks that could be what you're experiencing when you space out.
I get sad about Mom and Dad sometimes. It's normal.
Dex, I really think therapy would be good for you.
Nope, we're not doing this now.
If you would just meet her, she'd be able to help you work through your episodes.
God, you make it sound like I'm going nuts or something.
You're not getting any better on your own.
Oh, what do you know about how I'm doing?
You think I haven't noticed? You spent all of Christmas spaced out on the couch.
I was watching the holiday marathon with Grandma.
Then name one movie from the marathon.
You know, all the classics with the snowman and the reindeer.
Why are you like this?
You're the one making a big deal about this.
I'm worried about you.
Why didn't you tell me you were sending Grandma to a home sooner?
I told you as soon as I knew.
It's not fair.
It wasn't safe for her to be home alone anymore, Dex.
Yeah. Still.
I know this is hard. If you need to talk about it, my therapist could probably... Where are you going?
I'm gonna get coffee or tea or, I don't know, whatever I can find.
Everything is closed by now.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go grab some coffee. You want anything?
No, I'm good. Wait, what's going on?
I'll be back in a bit.
What just happened?
Dexter's having a moment. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
How's he been?
I mean, finals are rough, but we got through it okay. But he's been kinda quiet lately.
Quiet?
Like he has these moments where he's kinda still, you know? Doesn't really talk or anything.
Has he been doing that often?
I thought maybe it was worse because of finals week, but even after the semester ended, he, hasn't been sleeping much lately.
I see. Still pulling all-nighters, then.
Look, to be honest, I don't think he's doing too great.
It's been a rough couple of years.
Yeah. Sorry about your loss, man.
Thank you.
Is Dexter gonna be okay?
I hope so. I really do.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Dad. I hope you had a good New Year's. I got my grades back, and I've got a 3.7. I know that'll make you happy. Work's slowed down now that the holidays are over, so I'm trying to pick up hours where I can. I know Nessa offered to pay for my flight back home and all, but, well, I'd rather not have to depend on her family so much. I'm going to try and save up so I come home for the summer on my own dime. I know you get it. So, I'll see you then. I hope you're taking it easy too. Love you.
Episode 7. Closer to the heart. Hey, Bellamy!
Vanessa! It's nice to see you again.
Likewise. What are you doing in town?
Running errands. How have you been?
Good. How did New Year's go?
Well enough, I suppose.
What'd you think of Chris?
He seems like a decent guy.
Oh, good. He was nervous about making a good impression. Damn it. I think my laptop froze.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you from your schoolwork.
That's fine. I could use a break from looking at financial reports, if you want to sit and order a coffee or something.
What are you studying? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm a business management major. Fascinating, I know.
It is, actually. I'm studying to become an accountant.
Really? I hear it's hard to get through all the exams.
It's definitely intensive. But I've managed well so far.
You know, it's interesting how different you and Dexter are.
Are we?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Have you seen him lately?
You know, I think he's in class right now.
I thought I might run into him here. I haven't spoken to him in a few days.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Everything's fine.
Huh. I see the resemblance now.
I'm sorry?
Neither of you are any good at lying. What's up?
I don't think Dexter's doing so well.
Oh. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
I'm concerned he's not coping well with our family situation.
You mean, your parents passing?
Yes. You're aware?
I know the general idea. He filled me in on some of the details after I called you that one time.
I see. Thank you again for looking out for him.
Of course.
I'm surprised he told you. Dex doesn't normally talk about it.
He didn't exactly tell me.
What do you mean?
I have telepathy. But my control's not always great. And that night, he was so upset that it just slipped through. I'm sorry, I know that's not okay. I didn't mean for that to happen.
It's all right. Though, I suppose that means you understand why I'm concerned about him.
It was a total accident. I don't like to use my power like that. I'm working on getting better control.
I don't know many telepaths that would work so hard to keep their superpower in check. That's very admirable of you.
Thanks, Bellamy. So, you were saying about Dexter?
Right. Have you noticed anything changing in his behavior?
He has been pulling a bunch of all-nighters lately. From what he's told me, the animation classes have been ramping up the workload.
Has he been going quiet?
You know, it might be better if you talk to him about that.
Believe me, I've tried. I don't exactly think he's eager to share how he's been feeling with his older brother.
I mean, have you ever told him how you feel? Look, I can try to be there for him. I know Chris is trying too, trust me. But neither of us are really gonna understand. Not in the way you do.
In my defense, Dex is very stubborn.
Oh, I know. But if you want my advice, I really think it would help him to hear your side of the story. Just try talking to him, okay? Lou? I'm home. Hey.
Hey.
How was work?
Fine.
My day was pretty good. I didn't have any classes, so I got to sit in the diner and work on homework with a stack of blueberry pancakes.
Good for you.
If you're free this weekend, I was thinking we could grab some brunch.
No thanks.
Please? I haven't seen you in ages.
Maybe later.
Come on. We can get something fancy and all that. It'll be my treat. Wait.
I'm not interested.
Hello?
Dexter! How have you been?
I'm fine. What's up?
I'm in town. I was hoping we could get dinner while I'm here.
I'm busy.
Oh. What are you up to?
I'm heading to the computer lab. I've got a big animation project I need to get started on.
Are you alright?
Why wouldn't I be?
I haven't heard from you in a few days. I was starting to worry.
Relax. I'm not a missing persons case. But if I ever do go missing, promise me you'll use a good selfie.
That's not funny.
I'm hilarious, and now you know where I am. Happy?
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I'll call you later. What even are these keyframes? Are elbows supposed to bend that way? I don't know if they're supposed to bend that way. Okay, come on, Dexter. You just have to do these tweens and you can take a break. Just do the... yeah.
Okay. Deep breath, Vanessa. Let's figure this out. One step at a time. I'm scared. Lose my best friend. But they're... I've tried to get Lou to talk to me, but I know what they thought. I don't think I'm better than them. Where did Lou even get that idea? What do I do? Think. I don't even know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I can't fix anything until I know what it is I need to fix. I need to figure this out. I have to.
Hey, Cherry Pie. I got your text. Come on in. My roommates are all... How do you get those bruises?
I, slept face first on a mechanical keyboard? At least I definitely won that fight.
Oh my god, what's going on?
I'm not doing so great. Can I hang out here for a bit? If you're not busy?
Yeah, come in. I think I've got an ice pack somewhere. Do you need anything?
Can we just watch something for a bit?
Of course. Here, hold this on whichever bruise hurts the most, I guess.
Thanks. What was that action movie you were telling me about the other day?
Rimini Cyclone 2, The Recycle.
What's it about?
Oh, it's a sequel about the storm-chasing husband and wife. This time, they have to bring in the brother's wife because he's got the government connections, and the special effects are ramped up like wild.
It sounds perfect.
Good, let me pull it up.
Thank you.
Anytime. See, Cherry Pie? I told you special effects are killer.
Yeah. That thunder snow is bonkers.
You been sleeping okay?
I think so. I don't remember.
What do you mean?
Monday? Slept then, I think. I forget how warm you are.
Dexter? You asleep? God, give me strength.
What happened?
You fell asleep.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to.
Hey, you want to tell me why you're passing out again?
I'm just tired. I'm fine.
Please don't lie to me.
I'm not... I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's not okay.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm disappointed that you haven't been taking good care of yourself. We need to talk about this.
Chris, I swear, I'll be fine.
You're not fine. And I gotta be honest, it's starting to hurt. Watching you go through whatever you're going through and just not doing anything about it.
But you help me. You sit with me through my bad moments. When I snap out of it, when you're there, it helps.
What else?
What else? What?
What else do you have that helps you?
I have you. What else would I need?
Look, I can't be the only fallback that keeps you going. I can't handle that.
God, I'm sorry. You don't deserve this. I'm sorry. I'm so broken.
You're not broken.
I don't know how to make any of this stop.
You're not broken. Something's wrong, but that doesn't mean anything about you.
What do I do?
You want to get better, right?
Yes.
Then you need to get help. Real professional help.
I don't know if I can.
Why not? Your brother's in therapy. I'm sure he could get you set up.
Yeah. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear I want therapy, but...
But?
I'm scared. All right?
Why are you scared?
What if it doesn't help? What if she takes one look at me and tells me, nope, sorry, you're just broken forever?
Hey, look at me, okay? I don't think you're broken or a disaster or whatever else you think you are. But I do think that you need to talk to somebody that knows how to actually help you.
Yeah, you're right. I need to do something.
What are you gonna do?
I'll talk to my brother. See if he can get me in with his therapist.
Good. That's a good start.
You know, I used to have trouble sleeping when I was a kid, too.
Really?
Yeah. When I was little, it was because I wanted to keep drawing or reading or, just do stuff. I'd be hiding under my bed with a flashlight and my mom would just wave at me when I noticed her. We'd sit in the kitchen and she'd heat up some milk for me on the stove. I asked her once why she didn't use the microwave. She said, I could, but if I use the stove, I get to spend more time with you. That's where I got it from. The whole baking thing. I mean, they didn't think using cake mix was cheating, but my parents liked to make as much by hand as they could. We went all out for birthdays. We'd make a whole cake from scratch. It was a full day thing, and we'd end up just hanging out and talking. It was nice. They would have liked you.
You think so?
Yeah. Thank you.
What for?
For being... you? For telling me what I needed to hear?
Of course, Cherry Pie.
Episode 8. different frequencies.
College is a never-ending hellscape.
I still need to finish up my essay for global business communications.
Procrastinating?
Nah. I was almost done with it last month, but then my laptop crashed, and I had to start all over again. On the plus side, I ended up talking to Bellamy for a bit.
When did that happen?
Like a couple weeks ago. He was in town that day. I ran into him at the diner.
Oh. What did you guys talk about?
School, mostly. I didn't know he wanted to be an accountant.
Okay, but did you guys talk about anything else? That bad, huh?
No, your brother's worried about you.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm coming to terms with being a disaster.
He doesn't think you're a disaster.
I guess. If anyone would know what he thinks about me, it's you.
That's not what I meant.
You must have heard something.
I didn't hear anything he wasn't telling me.
Come on, something had to have slipped through.
Why? Why did something have to slip through the control I've spent years trying to build up?
That's literally the only reason you know about my parents. You know, the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Maybe that's why I think something might have slipped through.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah. But you still did it.
I know. And I'm sorry. I don't know if I ever even said that before. I'm sorry.
I've always wanted to ask. Why did you call Bellamy last semester?
I was scared. You were completely out of it on my living room couch, and I was worried about you. I still am.
I thought I was good at hiding it.
You know we all just want you to be okay, right?
God, I'm sorry.
Hey, no, it's okay. And for what it's worth, you're right. I didn't earn what I know about your life, and that's on me. But, you know, even if I had overheard anything from your brother, I wouldn't. I'm going to tell you what I told him. You two need to talk to each other.
Yeah. I mean, I was planning on it anyway. Chris basically said the same thing. I'm heading home this weekend, so that should be fun.
I think you can survive having one serious conversation.
What about you? Have you patched things up with Lucero yet?
No. Not yet, I mean.
Do you two also need a long overdue heart-to-heart?
Yeah. I'm going to sit Lou down and try to have a conversation about whatever it is that's bothering them. God, I just hope we can figure it out.
Hey, relax. You got this. You're actually pretty good at talking to people, Vanessa. Well, except for the accidentally learning deep dark secrets part. Other than that, 10 out of 10.
Thanks, Dexter.
There's my happy nerd friend. You want to go get something to eat? I'm starving.
I could go for some pizza right now.
You know, I hear New York has the best pizza ever.
Yeah, Chris tells me the same thing all the time. Do you think all New Yorkers are like that?
God. I have so much to do.
Bellamy? You home?
What are you doing?
Currently, I'm making muffins.
What for?
Can a guy make some food for his big brother?
Dexter, what's going on?
I actually want to talk to you about something. You know how I'm not always doing so great?
Yes, I know.
Right, so I guess it really hit me that I can't keep going the way I am. Does your therapist have any openings? Oh, don't look so surprised.
No, this is good. I'm just... Yes, I am surprised.
Can we not make this a whole thing? Just ask her if she's got any availability on the weekends.
Of course. I'll ask her at my next session.
Thanks. Do you want chocolate chips or blueberries?
Blueberries, please.
Cool.
Can I ask what brought this on? I've been trying to get you to see her...
Don't make a big deal about it. I need help from a professional. Clearly. Can we drop it now?
I know the past 2 years have been rough.
But...
No, that's it. It's been horrible, and we've been doing the best we can.
You coped with it like a normal human being. I'm the one that's a disaster.
Dexter, I believe I owe you some honesty. And the truth is, I don't think I've been really okay in the past 2 years either.
Oh, come on. You've been fine. You haven't fallen apart like me.
Because I can't afford to.
What do you mean?
There was so much I had to do. Selling off the home Mom and Dad worked to build for us, making sure you got through high school, looking after Grandma, and I couldn't even do that right.
But you said she was getting worse, that she needed the help.
Yes. Objectively, I know that she needs medical care beyond what she can get at home. I know it's for the best, but it still feels like I failed. She should be living her final years at home. After everything, she deserved that.
Yeah, she did. But you did what you had to do.
There's a difference between what I know and what I feel. And despite 2 years of therapy, I still haven't come to terms with that.
Why didn't you say anything before?
That wasn't your responsibility. It was mine. And despite my best efforts, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Huh. This whole time, I thought I was the only one.
And that wasn't fair to you. We should have had this conversation years ago.
Well, better late than never, right?
I suppose so, yes.
Cool. I'm still finishing these muffins, by the way. Having emotions makes me hungry.
You're just like Dad.
Remember that one time we were making cinnamon rolls for Thanksgiving?
Mom kept trying to get Dad out of the way so he wouldn't need any.
He was trying to sneak me some.
Some? You ended up with all of them!
We had this whole plan laid out. I distracted Mom with an adorable crayon doodle, and he took the whole tray upstairs so we could watch the parade on his phone.
Mom found you two building a pillow fort in your room and covered in cinnamon crumbs.
Best sugar rush of my life.
Then you and Dad fell asleep on the couch right after dinner.
I woke up after 20 minutes.
No, I remember. You were definitely asleep.
I was faking it.
You what? Mom made me carry you upstairs.
All according to plan. I miss them.
So do I, Dex. Are we okay now?
Nope. Not even a little. But at least now we know we're both disasters. I think that's the first step.
Yes, but I meant...
You and me? Yeah. I think we'll figure it out.
Hey, Lou.
I thought you were studying with your business major buddies.
Yeah, but I decided to skip it this week. I think we need to talk.
Yes, we do. How did you know that?
Well, things have been strained with us lately, and I want to talk this out.
Oh. No, that's not what I... Since we're doing this now, I need to tell you that I can't do this anymore.
Lou, please, whatever I did, I'm sorry.
This isn't about you! I can't afford to stay here. I thought if I worked full-time during winter break, I might have enough saved up to make this work. But my hours were cut after Christmas, and I don't think I can make this happen for me after all.
Oh. How much more would you need to stay here?
You're not paying for me.
Come on, you know it wouldn't be a problem.
Vanessa, I'm going to finish out this semester so I can transfer my credits to another school back home. I'm moving back in with my dad in June.
Don't be ridiculous, Lou. Honestly, I can afford to cover both of our...
Stop it! Stop trying to throw money at me!
I'm not... That's not what I...
Yes, it is! You always do this. I don't even know why.
Look, I know college must be hard for you, even community college with your family's income. And you're my friend. If I can help you out...
So now I'm a charity case.
That's not what I meant.
Then what the hell do you mean?
Lou, you're my best friend. Friends take care of each other.
Here's a thought. Maybe if your parents paid my dad more, I wouldn't need to be taken care of like a damn pet.
They pay perfectly competitive wages.
But it's still not enough. Do you have any idea how hard the job market is for people like us?
Of course I do.
No, you don't. You've had everything handed to you. Everything. And I had to be nice to you from the second we met.
I thought you liked being friends with me.
Because I had to. When we were kids, my dad always reminded me to think happy thoughts around you. Because he couldn't afford to lose his job.
I wouldn't... How many times have we fought since we were kids? I've never...
But you could have. And that terrified him.
If I ever did or said anything to imply that I would do what you're saying, I'm sorry. Lucero, please. I want to fix this. If you would just stop yelling at me.
No. I have every right to be angry.
But I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you didn't. But the fact is, this isn't a fair friendship, and it never has been.
Lou? Why do you think I think I'm better than you?
Leave my thoughts out of this and listen to what I'm saying.
I can't just pretend I don't know what I know. I swear I tried to stop myself, but you know how hard it is for me.
Ugh, I don't think you think you're better than me. I know, as an objective fact, that you're better off than me.
Why? Because I have telepathy?
Because you have telepathy and money. Do you have any idea how lucky you are? You're set for life, Vanessa. You might know what I'm thinking, but you'll never understand what I've been through.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. What do you need me to do to make this right?
I don't think there's anything you can do.
I can apologize, and I am sorry. But that doesn't change the fact that we hurt each other, does it?
No. You hurt me.
You're trying to make me feel guilty for something that I can't even control. I can't change the life I was born into.
Neither can I.
So, what does this mean?
Mean for what? I'm leaving after the semester is over.
What about us?
What about us?
You're my best friend. I don't want to lose you.
That's not up to you.
Lou, if you would just let me...
I'm asking you to respect what I need to do, and if you actually care about me, you'll let it go.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am so sorry.
I know. But stop now. This is done.
Episode 9. Only God knows.
So, wait. What happens if it ends in a tie?
Oh, it depends on the game. If it's not an important match, they'll usually leave it in a draw. But if there needs to be a winner, they'll have a penalty shootout. Wait, what do they do for ties in American football?
Yeah, it doesn't really happen. But they do have extra overtime and keep playing until somebody wins.
How did I end up surrounded by jocks?
Come on. You know you love us.
Yeah. But also, I have watched more sports ball with you two in the past year than I have during the entire rest of my life.
Hey, I thought you were starting to like football.
Most of it still goes over my head. I just like seeing how excited you get. It's cute.
Aww.
It's true. He's adorable when his team scores.
Hey, I'm right here.
Chris, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You're adorable when your team scores.
Yeah, well, you're adorable when you talk about art house movies.
Aw, babe.
Guys, you're both adorable. Okay. I have to get going. Wish me luck. This financing final's gonna be the death of me.
You'll do fine, you math nerd.
We're still getting lunch at the diner tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Great. See you then. Bye, boys.
God, I'm glad our animation final is over. I still think I should have shredded my storyboards and launched them into the sun.
Hey, you did fine, Cherry Pie.
I know you did amazing.
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? I'm serious. You're the most talented person here.
Well, we'll see when our grades get posted.
I'm trying not to think about that.
Yeah, same. How's therapy going?
It's fine. I mean, it gets rough sometimes, but good, I guess.
Do you want to talk about it?
Thanks, but I think I'm okay. Or I will be, I mean. I just want to enjoy this.
Enjoy what?
This. It's a nice day outside, my finals are over, and I'm hanging out with my smoking hot boyfriend.
Was that a pun?
Yep.
God, you're ridiculous.
I'm hilarious, and you're gorgeous. Known facts of life. I'm gonna miss you over the summer.
I'll miss you too.
If I came up to New York, would you be my tour guide?
Oh, tourist.
I promise to only walk right in the middle of the sidewalk at 1/4 of a mile per hour with a giant paper map blocking my view.
Oh, God, don't you even dare.
And also, while I'm standing right in the middle of Little Italy, I'll ask, hey, where's the nearest Olive Garden?
Did you actually look up how to be the worst tourist ever? Did you actually do research for this?
Oh. Hey. Sorry, I thought you left already.
I'm about to head out.
Were you waiting for me?
I thought you'd want to say goodbye before I left.
Oh. Thanks. But what about your stuff? Some of the furniture is yours, isn't it?
Most of everything is yours, actually. I'm only taking the things I bought myself.
Just the suitcase?
I know it's not much.
That's not what I meant. I'm sorry, what I meant to say was...
The last month's rent is already paid. Keep my half of the deposit.
Are you sure? It's really not a big deal. I can wire it to you.
Just keep it, alright?
Yeah. Whatever you want. So, this is it.
This is it.
For what it's worth, I'm gonna miss you, Lou.
Yeah. I know. My bus leaves soon. I need to go.
Right. Of course. Are you gonna call a cab to the station, or...
I'm walking.
Okay. Can you just let me know when you get home, so I know you're safe?
Sure.
Goodbye, Lou.
Goodbye, Vanessa.
Step 1. Assess mood. I feel... I am trying to respect what Lou wants for themselves. But it hurts. It hurts. Even after everything we've been through. I didn't ask for the life I have. But it still hurt them. What I am. Everything I have. It's not my fault. And it's not theirs either. It's just... This is just how it is now. Step 2. One difficult moment. My best friend just walked out that door. And I'm probably never going to see them again. Step 3. One moment of triumph. Okay. There's nothing you can do now. All you can do is let them go. And if they want to walk away from me, that's their right. And if I can respect that, that's my triumph. Maybe Lou can be happy now. Because apparently they weren't happy with me. I don't even know how they put up with me for a year. For however long they felt like they had to put up with me instead of... No, that's none of my business anymore. Step 4. One goal or task for tomorrow. I should start packing soon. I'm flying home next week, so most of the furniture and stuff is gonna stay here. I really only need to ship a few boxes home this weekend. I don't think I can... Maybe doing my diary log now probably wasn't the best idea. I think I'll just start packing. Give myself something to do.
Hey, Dex! How's everything going?
Good. I've packed most of my stuff up for moving day on Friday.
Great! I'll try to get there early so we can beat the rush.
Cool. How's Grandma doing?
She's settling in, as well as she can be.
Do you think Grandma will be good enough to make it to your graduation?
No. I don't think so.
Right.
Are you still coming?
Yeah.
Thank you. How have you been?
I'm fine. Sorry. I really have been okay this week. Your therapist knows what she's doing. How are you?
It's been much quieter around here. I haven't really known what to do with myself now that I'm done with school and, well, it's just me at home now. I've started to feel a bit claustrophobic.
Have you considered stamp collecting? Bird watching? Calligraphy?
Why are you like this?
You mean a comedic genius?
That's one word for it.
If you're really bored, I know some actually good movies you might be into. You know, if you want a break from the trashy action flicks you usually watch.
I'm hanging up now.
See you on Friday!
So, yeah. Lucero already had all of their stuff packed up. So, they're on their way home now.
That's messed up. All of that, I mean. For what it's worth, I think you're an awesome friend.
Thanks. But, I don't know. I guess what Lou and I had was different.
Yeah. I guess if you've known someone for basically your whole life, there must be a lot of history there. Are you doing okay?
I don't know. I think there's some things that I need to think about.
If you need to talk or anything, I'm here.
Thanks, Dex. I might take you up on that at some point. Sorry, I know that was a lot. I just dumped on you.
It's fine. That's what friends are for, right?
Right. Still.
All right. I'm buying you a fruit tart. You need to pick me up, and I know you're in love with those things.
You're feeding me the diner's inferior baked goods?
All my stuff is packed up. You'll just have to settle.
I think I'll survive. Thank you. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm actually going to therapy now.
Oh, good. How's that going?
Honestly, it's really hard. At least now I have an explanation for what's wrong when I space out like I do. Catatonic panic attacks. That's what it's called. It's like regular panic attacks, except I only freak out on the inside. It's, a good name for a band, though.
Is that really something to joke about?
No. probably not. She mentioned the humor as a defense mechanism thing, too. That's the hardest part about therapy. Having all the dumb stuff I do laid out like that. I mean, I get it, but...
But what?
I don't know. It's not what I expected, I guess.
You know what's happening now, and that helps. But it's still happening. You still have to go through the work. And some days it's just gonna be hard as hell. You just want to come up through the other side and be done already. After a while, you do get better, but there is no other side. You just learn to live with what you have.
Yeah. Exactly. How'd you know that?
I've gone through that with my telepathy issues. Even with the mental training and all the specialists back home and all that. It still took me years to get to where I can be around people. And, well, you know my control's not perfect.
Just now, you didn't...
No. I actually haven't heard much lately, which is a good sign. But I'll never have perfect control. I think I'm starting to make peace with that. I know you and I are going through very different things, but, well, I know what the treatment process can feel like. That's how I knew all that.
Huh. At least I'm not the only one.
You know you've never been alone, right?
Yeah, the power of friendship and all that.
Yeah, but, I mean, you also have your brother. Are you guys all right now?
Yeah. Getting there anyway.
Good. That's good.
So, now what?
I don't know. We've got some time to kill. What do you want to do?
Hell, I might buy myself a fruit tart or something. Even if it is trash, we might as well enjoy our trash together.
Truly, there is no greater hardship for Dexter Sullivan than eating an inferior pastry when you know you could do it better yourself.
It's a hardship I'm willing to suffer.
The Path Down was written, edited, and sound designed by Leslie Gideon. This episode featured the voices of Leslie Gideon as Vanessa, Ryan Hoyle as Dexter, Kyle Nishimura as Chris, Alex Lamoureux as Bellamy, Tal Minear as Lucero, Julisa Lopez as Emilia, and Kid Kerrigan as Paulette. The theme music is Tears in Rain by Scott Buckley. For more information and transcripts, visit thepathdown.com.